Hey, don't get on the field.
Hi, this is Coach Alex Gutierrez, senior high boys soccer. We just finished the game against Clovis East, who coming into this game was ranked as the #1 team in the state of California. And we, as it so happens, are the #2 ranked team in the state. There was definitely a lot of hype coming into this one for a lot of reasons. We've had the last 3 games, the game come down to 1 goal, and so we knew coming into this one, these are going to be 2 top teams playing potentially in a game that could decide playoff seedings down the road. So there was a lot on the line in this one, even though it was an early season game, and we did what we had to do. It was a tough game. We took a 2-0 lead early on. Going into halftime, we felt very confident and comfortable that what we were doing was working. East, as any good team would do, made some adjustments at halftime, came out, put us on our heels, tied the game up in regulation, and forced the game to go into overtime, which was extremely difficult for us because we've already played 2 games in a row that went into extra time. This is our 3rd game in extra time. We don't want to keep doing that because that's extra minutes of riding on our boys' bodies. But it is what it is. We went into overtime. We took an early lead. They came back, tied it again. We went 3-3, and then we worked hard. We made some changes actually there at the end of overtime to give ourselves an opportunity to get more guys in the attack. It worked out for us, these adjustments that we made. Earned a penalty kick in the last minute of the game, and then of course Julio Hernandez, our number 10, did what he always does. Just cool as a cucumber and put the ball away in a heavy game with so much emotion in front of large crowd. Just exciting stuff all the way around. Just so happy with it.
So this is your guys' first season in Division I, correct?
So it's a little bit of a different structure this year. The way it's going to break down is that the top 8 teams in the section will be placed in a Division I playoff bracket, and so there isn't necessarily a divisional tie right now. It's just how you finish. So we know that this game was important for us. One, because we are singers. So one of the things that we feel like we have to do is always prove that we belong where we belong, that what we've worked for and what we've been preaching and what we've been talking about is that we're trying to put ourselves on that upper echelon. And so this game was one of those games where we felt like we needed to prove it to ourselves, and to prove it to the rest of the valley that, you know, we are here and we've been doing what we've been doing, and we want to keep pushing ourselves to continue to grow and get better. And there's a lot of things that we're going to take away and learn from this game. But going down the road, this Clovis East team is a very good team. They're very dangerous. They're very hungry. And so we expect that they're going to be out there fighting as well for that division one title at the end of the season.
Yeah, so what about this game and other teams that you guys have faced so far in the season have kind of helped you guys along the way to reach those top brackets?
Yeah, that's the interesting dynamic out of all of this, is that this is such an early part of the season that it's all learning. This should be all learning. We definitely have put a schedule together that is going to push us at the highest levels, and we just finished playing Clovis North on Wednesday, another potentially Division I playoff opponent we might see down the road. They're a track school. We had Fowler last Friday, which was another just incredible team, well-coached team. So we've really put ourselves in these spaces to play against some of these top schools. So we know that at the end of the day, like, these games are helping us learn and grow and get better, and each team has shown us something different. I'm really happy that we've shown the grit to pull the games out when we need to, or to fight to get the result that we need to. But it's taught us so much, and next week's not going to be any different. We have 2 more games next week, back-to-back Thursday, Friday, as part of a Power Race Showcase that we're going to be hosting against 2 more top-quality teams. Mission Oak out of Tulare, who's actually a former Division III champion, who's also off to a hot start. And then Friday, we're hosting Santa Ana Valley from Orange County. So two big games coming up, and it's not going to get any easier for us.